Hey guys, it's your girl Veronica, and today we have Prince Eli! Yay, baby! Yay! Yay! Look at that face! Oh my god, I can't get enough of him, guys. So, today's episode, we're going to talk about something that I've been dealing with. So, I exclusively breast pump. I don't breastfeed. I stopped breastfeeding when he was about 3 weeks, 3 4 weeks, and then we just strictly put him on the bottle because it felt better for me. Because he just kept like trying to bite my nipple, and it just was more convenient, like to just wash bottles and put them in there. But we're going on 18 weeks, with this, and I'm trying to keep going for a year with pumping for him. That's my goal. But lately, my supply has definitely dropped. So I was freaking out, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was panicking. I was like, what in the freak is going on here? I didn't know what to do. I bought cookies, lactation cookies. I bought teas. I drank tons and tons and tons and tons of water. But my supply just out of nowhere dramatically dropped. And I'm talking about to where I am literally pumping a bottle. Like, if you pump, then you know that you should be able to, well, I can't even compare that because everybody's body is different. But for me, I was able to pump at least two bottles between my two breasts. A bottle of breast. Yeah, baby. But when I noticed that my milk started dropping, I literally would have to squeeze my boob to get every drop of milk because it literally would just reach 5 ounces. So I would have to, like, I would feed him, and hopefully he would fall asleep in the middle of the bottle so it would give me time to pump and add that milk to the next bottle. Like, I was trying to find all tricks to not deprive my son of food. That's A. B, not put him on formula because granted, everybody to each his own. No shade to the moms that give their babies formula. Breastfeeding and formula is definitely the mother's option. But for me, I feel like breastfeeding is 100%, 100% the best way. I have lost all my weight. I am back to my pre-pregnancy weight. It's healthier. I definitely see the difference between his size, his size. My son is almost about to be 5 months, right? Excuse his pants. They just are rising. They're not capris. My son is almost about to be 5 months, and he is definitely big for almost 5 months old. He looks like he's about 7 8 months. Okay. I just feel like it's better. He has never gotten a cold, and he was born during flu season. Like, it just to me is a lot better to breastfeed as opposed or to pump as opposed to giving your baby formula. So with that being said, I wasn't trying to give my baby formula. He's not old enough to eat, even though his teeth are coming in, or chew foods. And so I was really struggling. Like, it was to the point where I was just like, you know what, I might have to just buy somebody's breast milk. Like, that's how close, that's how dramatic of a drop my supply was. Because you guys got to understand, so it's a supply and demand type situation. For those that don't understand, the more you pump or the more that your baby feeds off of you, the more your body produces the milk. Okay, so I would pump every 3 hours on 3 hours, thinking that that would make my body think that he is eating more, and literally there was nothing more coming from my boobies. So, and my son drinks 8 ounces religiously. Like, he's gonna eat. My son is an eater. So I say that to say it was a struggling time when my supply dropped. But I found out, or I realized that my supply dropped because my period was coming. So after my period had came, or it started, my supply skyrocketed. Like, I was making 3 bottles. I am making 3 bottles every time I pump, okay? So, like, yeah, he loves it. It's annoying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Definitely for the moms that are up and coming, breastfeeding, breast pumping is definitely a commitment. So you have to be committed. When I tell you there are times in the middle of the night that I have to get up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like, listen, I'll take this full breast pain as opposed to getting up and pumping. But you have to be dedicated. It's really people for people that are dedicated and want to keep up with it. I definitely am keeping up with it, and I want to keep doing this because I want him to be breastfed, or at least drink breast milk till he's at least up to a year. I plan on being natural with his food. So anything that I introduce, like I don't know, yams or anything, will definitely be pureed and mixed with the breast milk. And everything's gonna incorporate the breast milk. Um, at least up to a year. Um, Now with this whole daggone coronavirus going on, y'all, please just be careful with your babies. Be careful with who you have around your babies. Just be careful, guys. Like, really, really be careful out there. Um, that's another reason why I feel like I should just continue to pump for him, because his immune system is still building up. So I feel like if I keep giving as much of me to him as opposed to knockoff stuff, what's the word I'm trying to say, as opposed to artificial, I feel like it's definitely a lot better. But yeah, so that's my theory as to why my supply had dropped. It was because of my dot coming. Definitely, it has been a journey. My supply has definitely gone back up. I definitely do recommend, if your supply goes down, to get the teas, to get the lactation cookies, because it helps. Drink tons and tons and tons of water. And when you think that's enough, keep drinking more water. Yes, people, because I'm telling you, you're gonna know, you're gonna know. But everybody's journey is different. I definitely feel like I reached a milestone, almost approaching 5 months, still pumping and going strong with the breast milk. And I'm just gonna keep going on this journey of what's new, what's best, what's holistic, what's right for mommy and Eli. Because at the end of the day, it's all about him. Yeah. So, yeah, that's our story. Definitely get in tune with your body, ladies, new moms. Know what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Those cookies and the teas worked for me. They will not work for everybody. I need to say that. The teas and the cookies and the water worked for me. It will not work for everybody. Get what works for you. Do what works for you. If you are just so discouraged about pumping, and you really feel like it's not, bless you, baby, and you feel like, bless you, baby, and you really feel like it's not working for you, and you just want to give up, I strongly discourage that. But if that is where your heart desires, then you need to go to the Similacs and formulas. But those that are still want to pump and keep going, I would tell you, keep pumping as if you're pumping full bottles. Keep pumping those every 2 to 3 hours. Keep going. Don't get discouraged. It's going to be sad. It's going to be depressing. I know, ladies. There was a time that my one boob was only pumping an ounce, and the other boob was pumping maybe 2. Okay, so I know it can get discouraging, but you gotta keep hope alive, and you gotta remember, ladies, your body won't fail you. That is the best thing ever. Your body won't fail you. And I found that out, and I learned that quote, and I realized that when I joined this group on Facebook called Breastfeeding Moms. That that Facebook group definitely helped me get through these times. Those ladies are phenomenal. I recommend you get with groups, get with other mothers, look on YouTube, look wherever you have to look, okay? I'm going to keep it real with you ladies. Keep pumping as if nothing is going on, as if nothing is wrong. Keep pumping, drink water, stay hydrated, keep eating, keep doing everything as if you are not, try not to stress as well. Keep doing everything as if it's normal, and hopefully your supply goes back up. I also did read that, sometimes people bodies just stops. I was hoping that wasn't the issue with my body, and thank God it wasn't. So I can definitely say I don't believe that it just stops. So just keep pumping as if, nothing happened. And yeah, because that worked for me. Everything I'm telling you guys worked for me. So I can't guarantee it'll work for you. I'm not a medical doctor yet. I'm almost there, but this will not be my career path as far as a lactation doctor. My specialty will be geriatrics, but for me, as a first-time mom, telling new first-time moms, for me, the cookies, the teas, and definitely drinking water, and definitely pumping as if nothing happened, and definitely minimizing stress helped me get my supply back up, or continue to keep my supply back up, or continue to keep a supply, period. Because if you don't pump and you stop pumping altogether, or you stop letting your baby latch, your body will stop making milk. So guys, that's our episode for today. This is Eli. Say hi, Eli. Now we gotta say bye, Eli. Say bye to everybody. This is the love of my life, guys. Being a parent has definitely been beneficial. Right, baby? Right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm definitely gonna keep you guys posted. Keep giving me recommendations on what you want me to talk about. I definitely am gonna get back into the makeup, but you see, I got a busy one on my hands. But I love talking to you ladies. Like I love this. I love this interaction. I love it. So I love you guys. Keep being positive. Keep being motivated. Stay healthy. Stay strong. Peace and love. Bye from Eli and Mommy.